Hey folks, it's so great to see you. Welcome to today's mindful movement flow portion. We just had a meditation that was focused on bringing in a sense of peace and ease and calming, and this is the flow that accompanies it. So feel free to go back to that, revisit that. You can even do it again at the end. But for now, let's make our way onto our mats. You might see elements of similar postures from the moving meditation again here, but we're gonna add on and expand a little bit and eventually work our way to standing. So come to make your way onto your mat space. If you have a moment to perhaps take a hold of perhaps blocks or even a blanket to have nearby, that might be helpful and supportive for your practice today. I always encourage using extra support during our flows just to allow ourselves to bring the floor closer to us. Again, you can feel free to do a lot of this and adapt it for you in a chair, seated in a bed, or elsewhere. You can even do this on the ground. You don't even need a yoga mat. So take a moment to make your way gently onto your back body. And as you arrive onto your back body, take a full body stretch. Reach through your fingers and your toes. Rotate through the wrists and the ankles. Breathing in here. Breathing out. And on your next inhale, draw your right knee in towards you. Give it a gentle hug. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, left knee hugs in towards you. As far as you'd like to take that knee works. Inhale, full body stretch. As you take your next exhale, take a moment to step both feet gently onto the earth. Take a block gently in between your knees. And then take a pause. Your arms can come out into a T shape. Step your feet gently off the earth. So you'll come to line up your hips with your knees with your ankles. Breathing in here, some gentle twisting to wring out the things that aren't serving that sense of peace. As you exhale, knees go down toward the right, but they're not coming all the way down. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees gently fall down to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees fall to the left. Inhale back to center. One more time on each side. And if this feels accessible for you, take a moment to pause and continue with this action. It's the beauty of practicing at home in this online world, is that you can hit pause and keep repeating something for a bit. Next time you draw your knees through center, take a moment to step your feet gently back onto the earth. And you can gently allow a little bit of pressure to sort of squeeze the block a little bit closer towards you. You can come to bring your arms back behind you. Draw the navel toward the spine. And as you exhale, just gently lift your gaze up and inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And you're bringing your nose toward the sky. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And then come to take a pause. Reach down, take the block and bring it off to the side. And stack it. Just leave it right where it was. And then come to hug both of your knees gently in towards you. An option to roll to the right or to rock and roll into a comfortable seat. And in our moving meditation, we started this, but we're gonna add on here. Arms gently come behind you. Feet are planted in front of you, knees are bent. You're going to be inviting the right ankle across and on top of the left thigh. This puts too much pressure on your knee. You can cross the right ankle directly on top of your left ankle. You're getting the same effect here. And just toggle your knees side to side in whatever shape you're choosing to land in. Breathing in and breathing out. The next time that you find your knees drawing toward the right, let them fall as far toward the right as you would like. Maybe turn and look over your left shoulder. Inhale to draw the legs back up to center. Step the right foot down onto the earth, taking this figure 4 twist. Make any adjustments with your hands and maybe come to turn and look over your right shoulder. Breathing in here and breathing out. Inhale to gently bring the legs back through center and slide the left heel forward. So it's almost like a tree posture here. Take a breath in and then take your right ankle and gently slide it so that it's on top of your left ankle. So it's almost like a twisted root shape here. Breathing in here. As you exhale, twist and turn toward the right. Look over the right shoulder or toward the right direction. Breathing in here, find some lift and length, and then slide your hand toward your outer right ankle. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale to slide that hand forward. Option to stay in the twist. And one more time, slide that hand forward, gently coming back up to center, pausing here. Your next in-breath, turn your gaze back to center. Hands come behind you. Step both of your feet onto the earth. But slide your feet toward the outer edge of your mat and just windshield wiper your knees side to side here. Awesome. And the next time the knees come through center, take a pause here. This time invite the left ankle across and on top of the right thigh. Toggle the knees a bit side to side, breathing in here and breathing out. And the next time that the knees gently go toward the left, let them go as far left as you would like, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw the sole of the left foot down, figure 4 twist. Take a breath in and come to look over or toward the left-hand side of your mat. Inhale to gently come back to center. Slide the right heel long on the mat, this figure 4 shape as you arrive. And then take the left ankle and glide it so that it's directly on top of the right ankle. So left ankle stacked on top of the right ankle. Take a breath in here, find some length, and as you exhale, twist toward the left-hand side. Breathing in here and breathing out. Deep breath in to find some length and lift through the back body. And maybe as you breathe out, you're sliding your hand toward the outer left ankle. Inhale back to center. Exhale to slide that forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale to slide that forward. Inhaling back to center. Take a moment to gently unwind back through center. Step your feet gently down and then come to make your way into a seated posture of your choosing. I'm sitting in a Virasana or like a hero shape. This is not always a comfortable posture. I've been sitting a lot in a crisscross shape today, so I'm choosing not to sit that way. But find something that works best for you, even if that means moving over to a couch or a chair. You're still doing the same posture and you're still getting the same effect. Make your way into this shape. Take a breath in here. Long breath out. Tent your fingertips to either side. As you breathe in this time, draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Chin gently draws toward your chest. Inhale, shift your gaze toward like the upper corner of your space where you're practicing. We're not tipping the head all the way back. We want to protect the cervical spine, but we also want to open up the front channel of our neck and all the fascia that's there in front of our neck. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, draw your gaze back to center. Take a moment to invite the left arm across your body, right arm hooks along it. And you also have the option of just taking the right arm and maybe just hooking along the right or the left wrist. So right arm can hook around left wrist if we're not taking this figure 4 shape where we're at right now. But breathing in here. Option to rotate through the left wrist as you open and close the right hands. Getting a little bit of brain yoga in here. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently coming to find a pause. Take a moment to soften your hands to either side. Big breath in here. This time, take the right arm across, hook the left arm in front of it or in front of the wrist. Either way works. Breathing in here. And then gently come to rotate through. Awesome. Breathing in here. Maybe open and close the left hand, rotating the right wrist. Brain yoga. Breathing in, breathing out. Soften both of your arms down to either side. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, gently twist to the right hand side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen that twist. Inhale, turn your gaze back to center. Take a breath in to reset. And as you exhale, twist toward the left hand side. Breathing in here and breathing out. Inhale to gently turn your gaze back to center. Unwind through center and begin to make your way into a tabletop shape. So plant your palms down. Take a moment to bring your knees underneath your hips or slightly wider, creating more space. And then we're gonna cross our ankles. So it doesn't matter which side going first, but breathing in to find your cow, breathing out to ride into your cat. Breathing in to find your cow, heart shines forward. Breathing out to find your cat. Breathing in for cow. Breathing out for cat. Take a pause through center. Take the opposite ankle on top. Breathing in for your cow. Breathing out for your cat. Breathing in here and breathing out. The next time your heart shines forward, take a pause, come to find a neutral spine. Release both of your feet onto the earth. Tuck your toes behind you. Take your hands a handprint in front of where you're at. As you exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog and a breath out. Cross the right ankle on top of the left ankle. And then switch sides. Left ankle crosses on top of right ankle. Awesome. Take a breath in here and then take a moment to very gently begin to walk your hands back towards your feet. Deep bend in your knees as you make your way there. On your next in-breath, cross the right ankle behind the left ankle. Inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Press into your feet. Reach your arms to the sky. As you exhale, draw your hands down to heart center. Finding this peaceful stance here. On your next inhale, reach your arms back to the sky. Exhale, bending into your knees, finding your forward fold, planting your feet down and then switching sides, crossing the opposite ankle behind that. And you can lose this shape at any point in time if you feel like you're not finding your balance in this shape. Inhaling up to a halfway lift, exhaling to fold. All of these are options. Press into your feet, reach your arms out and all the way up overhead. Exhale, draw your prayer hands down through your heart center. Pause here. Inhale, arms reach back to the sky. Exhale to forward folds. Inhaling up to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Press into your feet. Actually, press into your palms. Walk them forward, uncross at your ankles. And then super slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders down your back body. Invite yourself to pause here. And then take a moment to step the right foot in front, hook the left foot behind. Breathing in here, reach your arms up and over, and as you exhale, side bend toward the right hand side. Inhale to center. Step the left foot down, hook the right foot back behind it. As you exhale, side bend toward the left hand side. It's almost like doing a banana asana but standing. Inhale, work your arms overhead. Plant into your left foot, and this time come to bring your right knee in front. Exhale that down. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale that down. Come all the way to the front of your mat. Hands come to your heart. taking a moment to pause here and inviting that sense of peace and that sense of almost peace walking through this holiday season to carry with you. I look forward to seeing you again very soon on the mat. There'll be another accompanying flow toward the end of the week that might be more yin-like and restorative that you can add on to this one as well. And there'll also be a chair flow related to this theme also. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you so much peace. I'll see you later, folks.